Hey guys, I'm Allison. I'm really glad you're here today. So I have my weekly makeup recap for you, and I was thinking about what I was going to talk about, and I just realized that I have several lip products, and I think that's because I've been playing with one palette all week to just get a feel for what I think about it, to create different looks, to really just kind of live in the palette and enjoy the palette and not just wear a look and move on from it. And I've really, really, really enjoyed doing that this week with the Too Faced Pretty Rich palette. Now, I have also been working on a video all week that I'm hoping to put up next week that's going to be very in-depth about this palette. So I'm not going to drone on and on about it here, but I will say I have had so much fun playing with this palette this week, and holy smokes. These shades here that are in the diamond shape pans, so this one right here, this kind of pinky mauve here, this gold here, and then this silvery goodness down here. They're beautiful, and I just think it's so exciting to see a makeup company do so many different formulas and textures and colors all in one palette. So that's the palette I've been playing with this week. I will have more thoughts in a more comprehensive video coming soon. I'm going to save the lip products till the end. I picked this blush up recently, and it's a blush duo, and my goodness was it hard to get my hands on. It was out of stock. It kept going out of stock and like coming back in stock for like, I remember a couple of times like it would be in stock for like an hour, it felt like, and then it would go out of stock again. And so it didn't really take that long, but I get totally why it sold out so quickly. It's the Jouer blush Bouquet, and I got the shade in Adore. This is so, so pretty. And it doesn't even look that exciting in the pan, but oh my gosh, it's so, so pretty. This warmy peach shade here, that's what I have on for blush today, and it just, like, I feel like it just brings my face to life. And then you get this kind of reminds me of the MAC Pro Longwear blush in Blush All Day. Do you guys remember that blush? But these are just so pretty. So this one is called Hold Me, and this one's called Adore Me. That's adorable. I just realized what their names were. It's a really beautiful compact. Like, look at the, like, are these roses on here? Yep, roses. And it's kind of a really light blush, or really beige almost, with this kind of gold rose detail. And then you get this whole side is a mirror, and it's really nice, and I just think it's so, so pretty. And I'm glad I finally got my hands on this one. I'm thinking about picking up, there's like a rose gold one too, and I think that one's shimmery, but I'm just kind of considering that. But this one is so good. So good. Okay, for bronzer, I pulled out an oldie and a well-loved goodie from my collection because I saw on Sephora where they were doing 750 points for a full-size Laguna bronzer from NARS, and I knew that I had hit pan on my well-loved bronzer. I think this is the only bronzer I've hit pan on. I can't believe it, but yeah, so I went ahead and I spent 750 points to get a backup, and I'm just like, well, I might as well get as much use out of this one as I can. So I'm still going on this one, but I do have a backup waiting for me. And I felt like that was, a lot of times I'm not super impressed by what you can get with your points, and I think Sephora's point system is kind of not the greatest. I think Ulta's is much better. Yet I shop more at Sephora. So what is wrong with me? But anyway, I'm very proud of the pan I've hit on this one. It's just a great bronzer. That's what I have on today. And okay, so I was playing around with a different highlight that I will grab and share with you in a little bit earlier this week. And I switched it up. I'll tell you why in a minute. And I pulled out this Makeup Geek Starlit powder. I actually think I saw Raw Christy Beauty talk about one of these, and I don't know if this is the exact shade. This is 13. This is what's on my cheeks today for highlight, and I hope it's translating on camera just how beautiful this highlight is, because it is stunning. And I always forget what a good product it is. I have it on my cheeks. I have it in my inner corner. It's such a smooth powder. The only thing I don't love, and I'm not going to open it because I don't want to make a mess right now. So inside here, there's just like a little hole that the product is in. It's really, really messy. So that's, I think, probably why I don't reach for these that often. Because I went to try and get some out and way too much dumped out. So I went through the process of like gingerly trying to tap it back into this little hole. So Makeup Forever, you know, if you could fix the packaging on this and keep the formula the same, if this is still available, I don't even know. I'll have to check that out. That would be much appreciated though, because oh my gosh, this is a beautiful highlighter. Okay, the last few things I have to talk about is I have 4 lip products that I've either used for the first time this week or pulled out of my collection. And let's just start with probably the one that's been in my collection the longest, and that is the Too Faced, what are these called? Lip Cremes, I think. And this is in the shade Honey Bear. Really, really pretty brownie neutral shade. I will swatch them as I talk about them, and then I'll show you all of them at the same time. But this is such a nice creamy, creamy lipstick. I think the packaging is just kind of cute and sleek. And yeah, I pulled that out of my collection earlier this week. And then I recently filmed a declutter of all of my lip products, and that was fun to go through. I have a plan to do a whole declutter series to kind of start off 2019. I know a lot of people are doing declutters to end the year, but I thought, why not start the year with decluttering some things and just kind of trying to refresh my collection a little bit. But through decluttering, I found this lip product that I really enjoyed when I first got it, and then it just kind of got, you know, thrown in a drawer and forgotten about, and she is so pretty, so I had to pull her back out. And it's the Hourglass, I don't know what this line is called. I'll have to look it up and see if they still make these and if it's available, but it's in the shade Peacemaker, and it's a really creamy, the only thing that's happening is, can you see? So this is the cap here, and when I go to like pull it off, the actual packaging is starting to come apart, which frustrates me because Hourglass is not cheap. Anyway, you twist at the bottom here, and I have worn mine down. It was like a pointed, end at one time, but I've worn it down to a little nubbin. And it's another, actually, this formula is really similar to the Too Faced. Yeah, I'll show you. This is super creamy. I went to cheer practice yesterday, and my girls were like, oh, I love your lip product. It's so pretty. So high school girl approved right here for anybody who cares. I just thought that was funny. Like, I don't know if they were just trying to distract me or what, but they were like, oh, your lipstick's so pretty, Allison. Thank you, girls. Let's stunt. Anyway, okay, my next lip product is, I've had this in my collection for a while, and it's just not for, I mean, for a few months, because the products just came out like late summer, early fall. It's the Too Faced Tutti Frutti Juicy Fruits Comfort Lip Glaze. The packaging is really cute and bright and fun. And this is in the shade Ruby Ripe. Absolutely love this shade. I found this collection interesting because it seems to me of more like a summer collection, but I remember it came out in like August, I think the tail end of August, because I did a video about what I got from that collection, because I got a palette and then I got 2 lip products, and it just seemed to me like it would have been better suited to come out at the beginning of summer, because it was like the pineapple palette, and you know, there's watermelons on this and kiwi, so like fruit items are the packaging, and that just seems to me more summery. But you know, I know makeup stuff and production and all that plays into it, so plays into release dates, I mean, so maybe that's what happened, I don't know. But anyway, this is such a pretty shade. Oh, it's so gorgeous. I love a red lip with a gold eye, which is how I paired this week. This has an incredible scent to it. It smells like, I don't know, strawberries. It smells really fruity. It's I like the scent. I don't find it too overpowering, and it's so pretty. I can't wait to show you the swatch here in a minute. Okay, and then the most new to my collection is this lipstick here that I'm wearing on my lips today. I just ordered this like the tail end of this week or last week, but I have another lipstick in this formula, so I knew I liked the formula. And this is the Pat McGrath Labs lipstick, it's a Luxe Trance in the shade Sorry Not Sorry. Now let's just take a moment to appreciate this box. It is so pretty. It's Pat McGrath stuff is like you're getting artwork. So you undo the little string there, and then the lipstick comes like this. And it's, you know, a sleek black tube, but these like little lips make it kind of like, I don't know, just something cute. And then here is the shade. Oh, so pretty. Okay, so here we have the Too Faced Honey Bear. This is the Hourglass Peacemaker. This is the Too Faced Ruby Ripe, and this is Pat McGrath Sorry Not Sorry. So these are the swatches for you. So pretty. And I've just really enjoyed playing around with all of this makeup this week. So that's my weekly makeup recap for you. Guys, thanks so much for spending some time with me. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Have a great weekend. Bye.